and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Gardino. Well, on Monday, November the 14th, the week starts off with a bang. It is another full moon, a time when emotions come to a head, a time of culmination. This can be when you see the light, and by seeing the light, you see what was in the dark and what you need to let go. Many times a full moon is a time of letting go, but it can also be a time of a successful culmination. This whole week of what is coming up on Monday could be the week that you are really resolving any of these issues. Now, Mercury on Tuesday is going to be very favorable with energetic Mars. You're going to be able to be more forceful or more confident when negotiations, when speaking. The mind is just going to be a lot sharper. On Friday, however, the Mercury will be in a difficult angle to Neptune. Not a good day for meetings, for making decisions. You see, with Mercury in difficult angle to Neptune, you might be deceiving yourself, a bit into denial, or others may be miscommunicating, or you're misunderstanding, or they're deceiving you. It is a day with Mercury, the mind is a bit foggy and a bit out of focus. So any important business matters or important discussions with family or loved ones might not go so well on Friday, but it will go well on Saturday. It might even be that misunderstandings that come up on Friday will be favorably resolved on Saturday when Venus, the planet of love and harmony, is going to be very favorable now with Neptune. That Venus-Neptune can also make for a very magical evening for romance, for a party, or just going to an entertainment venue, to a concert, to a film. Venus-Neptune can be a very romantic energy. And on Saturday, Neptune is no longer retrograde. It's been retrograde for a number of months, but on Saturday it starts to go direct. Now, for the individual, unless the Neptune is directly impacting your chart, these outer planets like Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, when they go retrograde or they go direct, it affects the world and more economically or politically. It doesn't really affect the individual unless it's directly impacting your chart. But the Neptune, because it's changing directions and starting to move forwards, it is powerful, and there is creative and social Venus in a very favorable aspect to Neptune. So yes, this Saturday into Sunday could be very powerful for artists and performers, for lovers, or just, as I said, really enjoying yourself with entertainment or a party. Before I sign off, I always remind you that I'm available for the one-question offer that AstrologyAnswers.com provides for a nominal fee. It's a lot easier to get to me through a direct link in the description box in the YouTube page under the YouTube video. And remember, the time of birth is so important, even if you think it's in the evening or in the early morning. And some of you are not putting in the state or the country of where you were born. So that's really important. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week for my next segment. Until then, have a great week.